To your next weather now, and it seems our early morning storm dumped the most snow in the Merrimack Valley and on the North Shore. Plow drivers across the state have been working all day to clean up from the morning snow, and most roads really looked pretty good by mid-afternoon. And with that storm barely behind us, we are tracking another 2 or 3 systems in the pipeline. Let's check with next weather meteorologist Alyssa Andrews. And Alyssa, this is a pretty busy pattern. I guess it just rolls on.
It is. February has really been off to a busy start, and so that continues for us this week. In fact, we have another next weather alert in our 7-day forecast, along with another one of those systems we're tracking in the next couple of days here. So a few stray flurries still flying by. For the most part, though, drying out from the snowstorm from last night, and really we got a lot of extra snow this morning. So we'll go over all the totals, several inches in many spots. The North Shore, Merrimack Valley, seeing a lot of snow from this event. Into Tuesday, we're looking at a chance for some snow, accumulating snow to the south, but really more of a flurries for us. This system's going to be pretty far to our south. And then Thursday, that's when our next weather alert goes into effect once again. So we're going to go over all of these storm systems coming up and review some totals that we had from last night in this morning's storm, Ken.
All right, Alyssa, we'll see you in 10 minutes or so. Crews spent a lot of time this morning clearing accidents on the road. In Bourne, this driver spun off the pavement during the storm. A tow truck was able to pull the car from a ditch after that driver was taken to the hospital. We don't have an update tonight on their injuries. Even state police had trouble with the very slick roads. Just before 8 this morning, a trooper lost control on Route 25 West in Plymouth, careening into a guardrail there. That trooper was injured but is expected to be okay. Andover had some of the bigger numbers from this system, and WBZ's Kristina was there as the sun came up this morning.
Here in Andover, more than 6 inches of snow, considered really the jackpot of this snowstorm. You can see those thick snowflakes coming through now sideways. Just want to tell you a little bit about what we saw here in town today. Plow trucks have been out all morning, from the early morning hours, as early as 2 o'clock, plowing those roads, but it's been tough to keep up with. As soon as the roads are clear, that snow came down again, and they had to redo all of the roads, as we expect in a storm like this. We also spoke to some people coming out in the really early morning hours, including some local high school students who were out at 7 a.m. just to study walking through this storm.
I'm choosing to enjoy it because I know it's going to snow no matter what, so I decided I might as well enjoy to make the most of it.
That's a very good attitude. What about you?
Well, we've been getting a lot of snow in the past week, so we've been doing a lot of shoveling on our staircase. So I just know we have a lot of work coming for us.
I have to ask, what brings you to downtown? I'm assuming you walked probably a mile from the high school downtown at 7 a.m. on a Sunday.
Well, we actually live pretty close to downtown,
okay.
But we're here to go study at Cafe Nero.
Other folks we spoke to were pretty excited that Andover was considered the jackpot, even though they had to do some shoveling themselves.
I shoveled out my car this morning and happy to help others that are kind of stuck, but definitely there's going to be a lot of activity out here today on this Sunday.
You can see it really is beautiful snow, that nice light white fluffy snow, perfect to play outside, especially on a weekend day. This town did have a parking ban overnight until 8 o'clock to help those crews clear off the streets. This is also one of the many towns here in the state that's always looking for plow drivers. The DPW has jobs posted online right now looking for any contractors willing to help plow these roads. In Andover, Kristina, WBZ News.